fast-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's George. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Lots of room. And he makes it.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
James outside. And he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Pass to McCain. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Now the Lakers moving it up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now, here is James. Pass to connect. On the wing, Reeves. Lets it fly. Now, here is James. Davis, a screen. The 3. And it's James with the 3. James has got 5.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10. Games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to McCain. Here's Embiid. Out left to the wing. George outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Yabusele. Guarded by Vanderbilt. For 3, Maxey. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Shot is good by Reeves.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Embiid. Here's McCain. From outside, off the mark. Here's James. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Maxey surveys. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Looking to win the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse.
We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Recognized that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
There's a screen. Outside Reeves. Here's the 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's McCain. Still no points. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Reeves finds James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and It looks to be the beginning of the end.
Reeves with the drive.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Lets it go from deep. McCain's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 15. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
James, a screen on Maxey. Reeves, the pass to James. Back to Reeves. For 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Paul George. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. And the second free throw is good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He dropped. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive board, bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
We've got Kyle Lowry. Andre Drummond is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Here's Christie. Pass to Reddish. Puts up a deep 3. Drummond grabs the miss. 76ers trail by 13. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Here's Christie, still without a bucket, and they're able to recover. Wood passes to Reddish. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers with another miss. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Drummond. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Christie passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
And so they foul intentionally. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. So it's Philadelphia now, down by 12. Here's Lowry. And it's good for 2. Lowry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
Reddish passes to Christie. There's a screen. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Christie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry against Reddish. Gordon outside. Hachimura against Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. The shot. Martin finds Drummond. Here's Oubre. Martin outside. There's the triple. Wood grabs the board.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Reddish against Lowry. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ball stolen. Gordon, the pass to Oubre. Back to Gordon. From downtown, Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Lowry with a steal. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Really impressive. Lowry in attack mode tonight.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Christie passes to Reddish. 1:02 left in the second period. He shoots it. Hayes with a screen. 5 on the clock. Reddish passes to Christie. 3-pointer, no good. And here are the 76ers. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Oubre. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Christie. He's guarded by Lowry. Hachimura outside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Off the inbound. No luck on that one. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. But then it's Anthony Davis, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Hood Schifino in at the shooting guard position.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Hood Schifino. James outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on George.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
76ers trail by 7. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So it's Los Angeles now. Reeves with a screen on George. James. Oh, LeBron driving hard to the rack.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Here's Embiid. Yet to see a basket. For 3, Maxey. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
When Maxey has the ball, you got to keep him from getting downhill. or he's just going to take those points.
James passes to Davis. Davis with a screen on Maxey. From deep, Reeves. Joel Embiid with the board. 76ers trail by 3. For the tie. Rebound by the Lakers. But Schifino's got 4 rebounds now. Reeves with the ball. Guarded now by George. Vanderbilt, the pass to James. Vanderbilt with a screen. With the fadeaway. They get it again. James outside. Classic move by LeBron James.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's the pick. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. A nice shot by Hood Schifino. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Hood Schifino. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way. That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Here's Yabusele. Here's George. The kick out to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Davis. And slam dunk by James.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
It's stolen by James. On the wing, Davis. Back to James. Beyond the arc. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Embiid. And miss after miss right now.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Launches it. A nice shot by McCain.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Kelly Oubre, Kyle Lowry out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Martin in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Pass to Oubre. Back to Lowry. Tipped. And they're pushing it up. Here's Reddish. And another 3 for the Lakers. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
5 to shoot. Gordon with it. Picked up by Reddish. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Christie's shot is off. 76ers trail by 21. Gordon, the pass to Lowry. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. From the arc. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Gordon's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Wood outside. Over to the wing. And here's Connect outside. Sinks it from distance. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Yeah, the rookie with the answer. Connect saying, I am ready for prime time. That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Hayes. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Lowry, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Reddish. Off target from outside. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Gordon. Fires the 3. Martin, right side. Three-pointer. Philadelphia with another miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Reddish. Hits the trifecta.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
The offensive rebound. And here's Gordon from the arc. Out to Lowry to stop the run. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Wood passes to Christie. Now Hayes. Here's Christie. He's guarded by Lowry. Fires the 3. Christie's shot is off. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Here's Davis. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The 76ers shooting 27% here in the fourth. The 3, George gets the 3 to fall. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Here's McCain. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Reeves against Embiid. Back to James from behind the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Who poked away. Here's Reeves. And the miss. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Stand both teams here. Love to get. Get out and run the floor.
Oh, yeah, this pace is going to be incredible. Our heads will literally be on a swivel tonight, Kevin, and we're going to see a lot of plays in transition and maybe a lot of turnovers as well.
Well, we're buckled in either way. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the guard position. Now, here's George. They get it again. Oubre outside. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Outside Tatum. Out to Porzingis from deep. And he's good on the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
Now, here's Maxey. Jason Tatum missing his last shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And even 3-on-3 break. Outside, Porzingis, the tray. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition tape foul. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the contest. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Brown kicks to White. Outside, Porzingis. Brown feeling it out a bit. Porzingis finds Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And Embiid pulls it down. 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Yabusele. Oubre on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. 5 to shoot. Outside for George. Here's Embiid. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
The big fella. Embiid making it look too easy.
Outside Holiday. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown finds White. Busted. No good that time either. Here's Philadelphia. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Trains the three-pointer. Maxey's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the 76ers. Here's Tatum into the lane.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Maxey against Holiday. Embiid wide open. Another three for Philadelphia.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Here's White. And White with the stuff.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Embiid, no good.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here is Holiday. Defense is right there. Tatum with it. Maxey covering. 6 to shoot. Holiday gets the bucket.
And I love Holiday's shot selection. Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
Maxey, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Back to Tatum. Holiday looking for an opening. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got 7 points.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Launches it. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Horford, and it's Peterson in at the 4-man position. Here's Lowry. Martin finds Lowry. Gordon with no one around. 3-pointers off the mark. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Ball's knocked loose. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's McCain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. And I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
I now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
They get it back to the left wing. Pass to McCain. Back to Lowry. 5 on the clock. For the 3. A nice shot by McCain.
Oh, good execution there. Lowry with a pinpoint pass.
Celtics trail by 6. Pritchard passes to Springer. Left side, Horford. Here's Pritchard inside. Stolen by Martin. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Here's McCain. Offensive rebound. Drummond outside for Martin. Pass to McCain. Back to Martin. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Count that bucket. McCain's got 6. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Not as good as the 76ers lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Peterson. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's McCain. Here's Drummond. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Pass to Hauser. To the paint. Here's Pritchard. Over Lowry. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's McCain. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
His first personal foul.
Celtics trail by 7. 1:35 left to play here in the half. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Lowry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Hauser the pass to Horford. Here's Hauser. Now recovering from downtown. And the basket by Hauser.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look. That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
And he drives in. Pass to Springer. Here's Peterson. Here's Pritchard. Goes up on the wing. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over to the left wing. Fade away. McCain's shot is off.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Second chance shot. They shoot again. Peterson, that's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers lead by 3. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. George is out there with Yabusele, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Here's George. And George with the stuff.
We talk about the two-way abilities of PG-13. There it is, all in one sequence.
Tatum dishes to White. The kick out to Brown. Oubre with the steal. Maxey finds Oubre. Back to Maxey. Brown against Oubre. Yabusele passes to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Embiid. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And it's 7 points for Joel Embiid. On the wing, Holiday.
76ers foul. Hershon Yabusele. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum looking around. This one for 3. Second shot opportunity. Brown the pass to Porzingis. Four on the clock. The 3 from Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Embiid's got 10 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Porzingis with the steal. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
EA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Yabusele passes to Oubre. Here's Yabusele. Here's George. And one. That one goes careening off the glass.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you know?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort, because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
And Al Horford, no good on that one. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. The 3. They get it back. Gordon kicks to Lowry. Pass to McCain. And here's Martin. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Three-pointer. Lowry buries it from three-point range.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc, because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Here's Pritchard. Lowry covering. Hauser sinks the three-pointer. Hauser's got 6.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Now the 76ers on the break. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
There's the screen. Here's Hauser. And yes, it's good. He's got 8. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the five, roaming the paint. Yabusele passes to Maxey. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
Back to Holiday. Tatum at the elbow. Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Lets the three fly. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. And the 76ers lead by 5. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The 76ers making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Tatum with a screen on Maxey. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. White setting the pick for Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
Oubre, a screen on Holiday. Maxey attacking, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Holiday against Maxey. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
That's a 2 from Martin. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Well, how about that killer instinct? He was going to get that bucket for him no matter who was on.
Porzingis can't hit.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Maxey passes to George. Back to Maxey. Knocked loose. Here he goes. Porzingis with the block. Here's White. The offensive rebound. Porzingis on the foul. Porzingis has got it all tied up now for Boston.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
Pass to Martin. 76ers moving the ball around. It's Martin on the wing. Drains it from 17 feet out. Martin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
Holiday with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Here's Tatum. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Maxey looking it over. Outside for Martin. Nobody near George. Oh, good on the triple. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. That puts them in the lead.
Oh, fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
Maxey against Holiday. Shooting foul. The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
At the line for your 6th.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Down against George. Embiid trying to break loose. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Over Holiday. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And don't go... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And Embiid pulls it down. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. George. Porzingis with the block. White, left side. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 4th foul of the contest. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Here's Maxey. The 3-pointer is right on target. Maxey's got 19 points.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
They grab their own miss. Here's Tatum. The window, and Tatum saves the play.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the three.
Maxey kicks to Martin. Back to Maxey. George sets a screen for Maxey. George finds Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
Here's George, and George with the stuff.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
George looking over the floor. Maxey in the corner. George with the screen on Holiday. Back to George. And stolen by Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Martin with the screen on Howard. Maxey, bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Not one to turn down a challenge. Maxey, wow.
And here is Tatum. He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both. It's a two-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
Here's Maxey. Can't knock in the three. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the... All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it for...
Looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Walsh in at the small forward position. Now here's Reeves. Vanderbilt, the pass to Davis. Here's Reddish. Rebounded by the Celtics.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
But Shafino's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Tatum. He takes it in and finished off by Tatum.
2 extra loud points there by Jason Tatum, sending a message.
And it's the Lakers ball. 4-point game. Here's James. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few. What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
So it's Boston now, following the score by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Holiday, a screen on James. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by LeBron.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
4-3. A nice shot by Hood Shafino. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And striking without warning. Holiday can be so sudden.
Outside Reeves. Driving inside. Out to James. Wide open. And he gets it to go. James has got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Walsh. Back to Tatum. Pass to Walsh. Now White. Drives to the hoop. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you look at Derek White, Richard. The energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Richard, in 2024, D'Angelo Russell set the Lakers record for most three-pointers in a single season.
Yes, 226 threes, surpassing Van Exel, a record that stood for almost 20 years. Russell was also very efficient, shooting a career high on 42% of those threes.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And stolen by Holiday. James against Tatum. Tatum with a screen. To the inside. Right side, Holiday. Counted from distance. Holiday's got his second basket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Davis finds Vanderbilt. Here's James. Launches a three. It's hauled in by White. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Porzingis. Outside White. The three ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Reeves. Back to James. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. James has got 8.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
White, good.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Lakers trail by 4. Kept alive. Outside Davis. Pass to Reeves. Davis against Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Okay, Brown with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
Both free throws good from James. 26 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing, Holiday. 5 points in the game. That one goes. Count it. He has 7.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Reeves, the pass to Davis. Davis, a screen for 3. James. The Lakers with another miss. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Jaylen Brown. He's out there with Al Horford, and it's Springer in at the 2. Brown, and Brown glides his way to the rim.
Speed on display there from Brown. This man can turn on the Jets. He has another gear.
Outside Reddish. Pass to Connect. Hayes with a screen. Fires from deep. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by Hayes.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit.
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Clock at 4. Back to Pritchard. All alone. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Christie passes to Reddish. They set a pick. The baseline Jay is on the way. Rebound Boston. Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 3.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Offensive board. Second shot opportunity. Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
It's hard to cover Wood. Even when you're rough with him, he could still score on you.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Here's Pritchard.
I see him.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Back to Reddish. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Brown with it. Picked up by Reddish. Pass to Horford. There's the 3. Here's Hauser. And so he draws the foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
Shooting for
People.
taking 2 shots.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Hayes. Hayes with a screen. And here's Connect outside. Out to Wood. Pass to Christie. And here's Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound Boston. Here's Pritchard. No points yet. Boston again missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Reddish. 3-point lead. And here's Connect outside. Back to Reddish. Here's Connect. Here's Christie. Nails it from 3. Christie's got 5 points in the quarter. 5 ticks left in the second. Here's Brown. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire.
Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
He can make you miss in more ways than just one. LeBron with a nice little dribble move.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Outside Holiday, pass to Walsh, 5 to shoot. Tatum from long range. JT for 3.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
James outside. James, a screen on Porzingis. Here's Hood-Schifino. Vanderbilt finds Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. It's rebounded by Walsh.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player capable of taking over on both ends.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Holiday passes to White. Back to Holiday. Jacks up a 3. James with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to Vanderbilt. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a screen on Tatum.
And you want more of this from Tatum, able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
Another shot. Pass to Hood-Schifino. James, outside. Oh, the step. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Celtics trail by 11. Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Outside White. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Boston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. Anything short of that is a failure.
Pass to Walsh. Back to White. Deflects the pass. Now here's Holiday. Guarded closely. Outside White. This one for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
James deciding where to go with it. James, the screen on White. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Horford, right side. Hauser passes to Pritchard. Outside, Brown. That three's off the mark. The Lakers lead by 7. Outside Reddish. And that one is stuffed right through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Christie's shot is off. Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And the basket by Brown.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Reddish passes to Christie. Pass to Connect. Hayes with a screen. Puts up a 3. And Connect with the 3. Connect's got 6.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Reddish. He's got 5. Takes a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Brown. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Al Horford. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Springer in at the 2 guard. Outside, Brown. Horford outside. Back to Brown. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Connect. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
And Pritchard, here we go. Brown passes to Pritchard. Brown with a screen. Horford left side. Plenty of space. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Christie passes to Wood. Here's Christie. From outside the arc. And they get it back. Outside Reddish. Out to the right wing. Here's Connect. To the paint. Here's Christie. No good on the shot. Nice D from Brown. Here's Brown on the drive. And the jam by Brown.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Going with a whole new group out there. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Porzingis has checked in for Horford. Jason Tatum comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Springer. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen to...
Oh, Davis put a little extra on it.
Whoa, okay, send a message there, big fella. AD flexing on them like they're just little bitty pretenders.
Celtics trail by 8. Stolen by Davis. James with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. James outside. From deep. It's hauled in by White.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Brown. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis, the pass to Reeves. The three is up. It's hauled in by White. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Tatum from long range. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Hood-Schifino. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Buries it from 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
On the wing, Davis. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Los Angeles has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Pass to James. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Davis with a screen on Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And there's James from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside Reeves. Second chance effort. Porzingis grabs the board. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. White for 3. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Davis finds James. Puts up a deep 3. They get the rebound. Here's Hood-Schifino. And it's all from 3-point range. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
Aggressive attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. George in the front court alongside Martin. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. And it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. Shot clock at 6. Reeves with the screen on George. And the shot goes down. LeBron's got the opening bucket of the night here for Los Angeles.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
AD showing you his energy at the defensive end, being the catalyst for a fast break chance.
Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Outside for Davis. Davis with a screen on George. And here's James outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Philadelphia on D. 6-point game. And here's Maxey. And here's George for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
James, a screen on Oubre. On deep, Reeves drains it from beyond the arc.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Making opportunities. Maxey smartly using the pick and roll to create for his team.
Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. James outside. James sets the screen for Davis. That's short off the rim.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Maxey passes to Embiid, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Maxey looking it over. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That's where Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
A nice shot by Hood Shafino.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
George sets a screen for Maxey. Here's Embiid. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive board. You've got to box that guy out.
To the right side. And Shafino. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 5.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's James. Lakers passing it around. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. The 76ers trail by 5. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Lakers leading by 3. Reeves with it. George picks him up. And that one, good. Reeves has got 8.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Oubre outside. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw, good, Oubre. And both free throws, good for Oubre. Reeves the pass to Reddish. Bangs home the trifecta. Now Embiid. Over Davis. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, Abusele out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Gordon. And it's McCain in at shooting guard. Lakers leading by 6. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. Just 5 to shoot. Now, here's Reddish. Now recovering. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to McCain. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Over in the corner, Reddish. There's a screen. There's the triple. It's Drummond with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Gordon finds Drummond for the finish, and it's Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Pass to Christie. Christie with the screen on Drummond. Now connect. Here's Wood. Nothing on the board. It's Drummond with the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Christie. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Here's Reddish. From down in the low post, it goes. Reddish has got 5 points so far.
He had almost a free run to the hoop that time. I mean, that was too easy.
And here's Wood outside. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
Wood buries it. A good shooter off the catch.
Pass to McCain. They set the pick. That one good for 2. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Christie. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Lakers ball.
There's 1:26 left now here in the second. Reddish with the screen for connect. Pass to Christie. 6 on the shot clock. Over Lowry.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Gordon outside. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Reddish. Offensive rebound. And Hayes kicks to Wood. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's McCain. The long distance three is buried. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now here's Reddish. He has 5. Here's Christie. Pass to connect. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Eric Gordon. Lakers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for the Lakers.
He's perfect from the line this time. Outside, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on the silver platter. Just served him up.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on top, up by 4. And now we'll send. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Front row, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Schifino in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And Clark for the Lakers. The last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Reeves the pass to James. Pass to Davis. Reeves against Maxey. Clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Reeves has got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. James dishes to Davis. Davis with a screen on George. James connects from deep.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Lakers leading by 4. We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence, every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer.
Here's Hood Schifino, and he slams it one-handed.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Maxey, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Hood Schifino. Reeves with it. Fires from deep. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. From past the arc. LeBron outside. Over Embiid. And a great move by James. And now an 8-point Laker lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All all game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
Just 2 to shoot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Christie kicks to Reddish. Driving in. Pass to Hayes. Shoots the three. Christie can't make it. The 76ers trail by 8. It's stolen by Reddish. Three-pointer. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got 6 points.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
Here's McCain. They set the pick. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position he came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Gordon is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Lowry. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Kyle Lowry.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never won the back away from the trees inside.
Wood with the screen for Reddish. Pass to Connect. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Stolen by Gordon. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And here's Lowry, defended by Christie. Here's McCain. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
A good display of Lowry's court vision there. Nice feed to the open man.
To the wing right side. Wood a screen on Lowry. Christie. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Connect, defended by Gordon. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Reddish. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Here's McCain. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Reddish with the ball. Lowry picks him up.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The offensive rebound. The 3. It's good from long range. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
With the drive, and connects, slams it in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fires from the corner. A shot by Reddish, no good. The 76ers trail by 6. Knocked away. It's stolen by Reddish. pass to Christie. Beyond the arc and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long.
Oh!
Man. How about that, Andre Drummond? No, you didn't just show me that kind of creativity in a 7-foot frame at about 1/3 of a ton.
Wood, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. McCain's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. To the inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lowry. Now the 76ers on the break. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Clutch basket by Lowry. This guy embraces these kinds of moments.
Pass to Hayes. Now here's Reddish. He's tightly guarded. Christie with the screen on Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Christie. Now recovering. For 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Tries the spin move. Christie. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Reddish. He's guarded closer. And the wing jumper offline. Fires from way outside. Off on that one. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for David Aldridge.
tonight, Doris. Two conference rivals set to clash once again.
And BA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these two teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
A look at the 76ers starting group. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. And it's Embiid in at the center position. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. Holiday from long range. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
For three, Maxey knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Holiday with the ball. Martin picks him up. Pass to Walsh. Back to Holiday. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Tatum can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Shot is up. And it's Maxey missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
White against Embiid. White, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Martin. Tatum gets the bucket.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
George for three. They get it back. Here's Embiid. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Second team foul.
Embiid with a steal. Outside Maxey. Into the lane. And here's Oubre from the arc. Good work defensively by White. Austin's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Pass to Porzingis. White for three. And the three-pointer goes.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Embiid, high post. Working on Porzingis. Count it.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Celtics trail by 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Tatum.
2 minutes.
.152 left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the screen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The three. And that's good. Maxey for 3. Maxey's got 6 points.
And that's a tough shot to defend when Maxey pops up out of nowhere.
Right wing. Porzingis finds Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Embiid. George for 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Tatum with it. Oubre picks him up. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. For three, Maxey. Philadelphia, the rebound. George against Tatum. Here's Embiid. 5 on the clock. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 4. Maxey on the wing. He's got 6. Out to the wing. Fires for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Maxey's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
And Holiday powers it home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Maxey. Here's Embiid. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. What a performance. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. They've got Andre Drummond, Kyle Lowry out there with Eric Gordon, and it's Yabusele in at the 4. And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to McCain. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A maestro running the two-man game. Now Lowry with textbook guard play there.
Here's Brown. Drummond grabs the miss.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Yabusele. Here's McCain. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Knocks it loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Drummond inside. Brown's there. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Celtics trail by 6. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. A nice shot by McCain. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think, obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Here's McCain. 10 points for him. And it's in there.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Horford outside. Right side Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Pritchard.
Philadelphia foul. First shot, Yabusele. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Minute 32 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Pass to Drummond. Here's McCain. Out to Lowry. To the middle. Here's McCain. Out to Lowry. Let's go with a 3. McCain shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Brown. Brown gets the inside finish.
But this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
He drops it from range.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Brown scanning the floor for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to McCain. Rebounded by Davison. Here's Springer. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. That'll do it for the first half. Sixers ahead, up 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Sixers lead by 7. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Walsh in at the 3. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Jrue Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Jrue Holiday is elite, period.
Yeah, I love the answer from Porzingis. Don't sleep on his three-point shot.
Embiid gets the bucket.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Martin. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Holiday. Outside White. No good on the 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Embiid with it. Defended by Porzingis. Embiid against Porzingis. Embiid passes to Martin. And here's George. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
Well, Paul George won't be shy. You give him a driving lane, he will expose you defensively.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. Again, the miss by Boston. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Porzingis for 3. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
When Porzingis is knocking down that three-point shot consistently, it opens up other aspects of his game.
Holiday against Maxey. Back to Martin. Maxey on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Over Porzingis. Embiid misses.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Porzingis passes to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Tatum, a screen on Maxey. Right side Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Porzingis misses. The Sixers lead by 6. There goes Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
It's a scary sight when Embiid's coming down the lane. Not a man you want to get in the way of.
Outside Tatum. Rebound by Philadelphia. It's stolen by Tatum. George passes to Maxey. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
I mean, just forcing the issue, Drew gets a pair at the line.
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. Springer, he's checked in for Walsh. And it's Davison in for White. It's stolen by Holiday. Oh, my goodness! Jaylen Brown takes one out of the rafters.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Lowry against Holiday. Here's McCain. 12 points for him. Count that bucket. McCain's got 14. 35 seconds left in the third. Gordon with a steal. Here's Yabusele. Here's the three. McCain's shot is off. Celtics trail by 9.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Out to the right wing. And here's Horford for 3. And no good. It could go. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Eric Gordon, Kyle Lowry out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Yabusele in a power forward. For 3, Lowry. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now. Now here's Lowry. Tight defense on him. Lays it up and banks it in.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Takes the 3. Boston again missing. Philadelphia leading by 11. Down low. Pass to McCain. They swipe it. And they're on the run. Throws it up high. And Brown with the stuff.
About a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
Lowry outside. From downtown, he buries it from 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
From the arc. And the 76ers another 3.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of Get it!
Flying high! Throwing it down!
Clear the way! You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Horford with a steal. JB off the bounce.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Tatum a screen on Maxey. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Launches a 3. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Porzingis.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
George outside. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Tatum passes to Brown. Now here's Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Lets it go. Porzingis misses. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Holiday. Fires from deep. That shot, no good.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Maxey against Holiday. Embiid a screen on White. For 3, George. Boston pulls it in. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics. That's tipped. Brown with it. Oubre picks him up. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis in a big spot, not an inch of back down. That is beautiful.
The Sixers with another miss. The Celtics on offense. Right now on a 9-0 run. Pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Embiid. Outside Maxey. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It's George on the wing. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the 76ers lead by 8.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And stolen by Holiday. In transition. White for 3. Oh, stolen by Embiid. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
got two of the highest scoring teams in the entire NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, there is firepower everywhere with these two teams. So defensively, you can't take away everything, but you have to try to take away something.
Limit some things, right, Coach? You can't stop everything on the play.
Not at all. You've got to pick your poison and decide what you can live with.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Davis. And it's Hood-Schifino in a two-guard. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
And here is James. Pass to Hood-Schifino. James a screen on White. Here's Hood-Schifino. No good with the triple. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Joe Mazzulla. David.
Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Lakers with the ball. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Porzingis at the elbow. Here's White. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with it.
And the three ball is good.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
And here's Reeves outside. And the Lakers with another miss. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Off target with his three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Walsh. And Holiday has it in the corner. Hits it from three-point range.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Really left alone that time.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
That bucket in no time at all. Celtics leading by 3. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. White finds Tatum. A three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Screened by James. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
Now here's White. Unloads from 13. And Davis pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Back to LeBron. That one off the back iron and out.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Holiday with the 3. Busted. No good that time either. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Stolen by Tatum. And Porzingis, here we go. It's White on the wing. Busted. No good that time either.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's James outside. They get the rebound. And here's Reeves outside. LeBron outside. They set the screen. It's Davis on the wing. Over White. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, you've got Reddish, Hachimura out there with Connect. Then there's Christie, and it's Hayes in at the center filling out the middle. Here's Connect. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. And the three off target. LA's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Hayes kicks to Hachimura. Nailed from three-point land. Hachimura's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. Here's Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee, and there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Hachimura, the screen. Christie. Rebound, Boston.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Here's Brown. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
Hayes with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Hayes, no good.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Fires away from outside. Horford, no luck. The Lakers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And the wide open shot from Reddish gets the three-pointer to fall. Reddish has got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Nice ball movement by Boston. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Christie. Here's Connect. No good from outside. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. Just 4 to shoot. It's blocked. Now Connect. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Pass to Hachimura.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:49 left in the first half. Here's Reddish. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 5. Brown with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. A second chance effort. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. Here's Brown. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
The shot's good from Christie.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Christie the pass to Hachimura. There's the 3. Horford with the rebound. Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Reddish. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, and that three-point shot really has looked off here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Christie. He's got 6. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Reddish bounce pass. Christie kicks to Reddish. And they get it back. Pass to Christie. Jacks up a 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Yeah, there is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, he makes defenses look utterly helpless. It's like pick your poison trying to contain him.
Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Walsh and at the small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Pass to Reeves. Pulls it up. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Reeves has got 8. Celtics trail by 5. The kick out to Tatum. Launches from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
Celtics trail by 14 and stolen by LeBron. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Holiday with the 3, kept alive. Porzingis passes to Holiday. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Reeves outside. From the top of the key. And it's good off the back rim and in. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
And Tatum takes the hit and still converts.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Davis, that's for 2. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
He hits both from the stripe. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
It's stolen by Davis. White against Reeves. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Davis finds James. Drills it from outside. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Holiday after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Right side Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Here's Hood Schifino. That 3 off the mark. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Hood Schifino. White covering. James right side. And it's White with the rebound. The 3 from Porzingis. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. And he continues. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level kid. What a great pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Connect. Christie is out there with Cameron Reddish. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Wood in its center. Now here is Hachimura. From outside the arc, the shot's good from Christie. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And the basket by Hauser.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. And you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Reddish trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 10. Stolen. Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Christie kicks to Hachimura. Three-pointer. The shot's good from Christie.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. In a wide open look for Hachimura. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Brown drives in, and the dunk by Brown.
Yeah, charging inside with force. Love seeing Brown go up strong on the drive.
Pass to connect. Back to Reddish. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Connects from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Wood. Here's Christie. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out his game.
Here's Brown. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And they recover it. Pass to Christie. Clock at 6. Tries again. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Pritchard. Good. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. From deep, Wood. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Christie against Brown. No one near him. Yep, right through the net.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And here is Los Angeles now. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Holiday against Reeves. A 3-ball. And the Lakers with another miss. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. James outside. Up again. James on the follow.
James.
Poked away and stolen by LeBron. Porzingis with the steal. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...